Hey there, explorers! Today we're diving into the dazzling world of butterflies. You know, those colorful creatures that flutter around gardens, making the world a more beautiful place. But butterflies are more than just pretty wings. Ever wondered how they transform from tiny, crawling caterpillars into those magnificent winged wonders? It's like something straight out of a magic show. But trust me, it's all perfectly natural and totally awesome. One of the coolest things about butterflies is how they transform. We're talking about a total makeover, a complete metamorphosis. It all starts with a tiny egg laid carefully on a plant. From that egg hatches a caterpillar, a little eating machine on a mission to grow as big as it can. The caterpillar spins a silky cocoon around itself called a chrysalis. Inside this cozy little pouch, a hidden transformation takes place. Before we dive deeper into the beautiful butterfly world, let's do a shout-out. Shout-outs going to Shania, Kamala, Tim, Dolly, Jolene, Sandy, Chris, Kelly, Travis, Taylor, Richard, and Justin. Butterflies aren't just found in your backyard. They're globe-trotting adventurers. From the steamy rainforest to the chilly Arctic, these resilient insects have made themselves at home in almost every corner of the world. Remember that tiny egg we talked about? Well, get this. Inside that little speck, a caterpillar is getting ready for the world. The egg is usually attached to a leaf or stem, a safe and sound crib for the developing caterpillar. Once the caterpillar is nice and plump, it's time to hatch. Out it pops, ready to munch and munch and munch. This little eating machine has one main job: to grow bigger and stronger. The caterpillar's skin or cuticle is like a shell. It does not grow. As the caterpillar body grows bigger and bigger, it outgrows its skin and needs to shed it. The caterpillar squeezes, pushes, and tugs as it wiggles out of its tight old skin. Then the caterpillar rubs off its face mask. Yikes, that sounds painful. After weeks of feasting, the caterpillar knows it's time for a big change. The caterpillar finds a nice, secluded spot, maybe under a leaf or on a twig. Then it performs a feat of natural acrobatics, hanging itself upside down. The caterpillar sheds its skin one last time, revealing a chrysalis underneath. Inside the chrysalis, things are happening. Big time! The caterpillar's body breaks down into a kind of goo, a protein soup that will be used to build its new butterfly body. After a week or two, or sometimes even longer, the big reveal arrives. The chrysalis, once dull and opaque, starts to become translucent. The chrysalis splits open and out crawls, not a caterpillar, but a butterfly. But wait, it's not ready to fly just yet. The butterfly hangs upside down, pumping fluids into its wings, letting them dry and straighten out. Finally, with a flutter of its dazzling wings, the butterfly takes to the sky. So, we know butterflies are like tiny flying rainbows, but where do these rainbows like to hang out? You might be surprised to learn that butterflies are found almost everywhere on Earth, except for Antarctica. From the steamy Amazon rainforest to the African savanna, butterflies add a touch of whimsy to every landscape. You can find them fluttering around meadows and gardens, dancing among wildflowers in valleys, and even flitting through forests like tiny winged fairies. Now, you might be thinking, hold on a second, how can butterflies survive in such different places? Well, my friends, butterflies are masters of adaptation. Take the monarch butterfly, for example. This incredible insect makes an epic journey from Canada and the United States all the way to Mexico for the winter. And then there's the Apollo butterfly, found in the high mountains of Europe and Asia. These tough cookies have evolved to handle the cold, with furry bodies that help them stay warm even when temperatures plummet. From camouflage that helps them blend in with their surroundings to special adaptations that allow them to survive in extreme temperatures, butterflies prove that even the smallest creatures can be incredibly resilient. It's a reminder that diversity makes life more interesting, even in the insect world. Life as a butterfly can be tough. With hungry birds, sneaky spiders, and even curious cats around every corner, these delicate insects have to be smart about staying safe. Luckily, butterflies have evolved some pretty impressive defense mechanisms to outsmart their predators. One of their most effective tricks is camouflage. Many butterflies have wing patterns and colors that blend seamlessly with their surroundings, making them practically invisible to unsuspecting predators. Take the Indian leafwing butterfly, for example. When its wings are closed, it looks exactly like a dried leaf. Talk about the ultimate disguise. But camouflage isn't their only trick. Some butterflies, like the monarch, are poisonous to predators. Their bright colors are a warning signal, like a big flashing neon sign that says, "Don't even think about eating me." And if camouflage and poison aren't enough, some butterflies have even evolved to mimic the sounds of their predators. These clever insects can imitate the clicks and chirps of birds, scaring away potential attackers. Talk about turning the tables. We often talk about how beautiful butterflies are, and for good reason. But these winged wonders are much more than just a pretty face. They play a vital role in keeping our planet healthy and thriving. Butterflies are pollinators, which means they help plants reproduce by carrying pollen from one flower to another. As they flit from flower to flower, sipping sweet nectar, butterflies inadvertently pick up pollen grains on their legs and bodies. This transfer of pollen allows plants to produce seeds and fruits, ensuring the continuation of plant life. Now you might be wondering, why is pollination such a big deal? Well, my friends, pollination is crucial for the entire ecosystem, including us humans. About 1/3 of the food we eat relies on pollination, including delicious fruits like strawberries, apples, and blueberries, as well as essential crops like coffee and chocolate. Pollination supports biodiversity, ensuring the survival of countless plant and animal species. By helping plants reproduce, butterflies contribute to healthy ecosystems that provide us with clean air, clean water, and a stable climate. The relationship between butterflies and plants is a perfect example of symbiosis, where two different species benefit from each other. Butterflies rely on plants for food in the form of nectar, a sugary liquid produced by flowers. And in return for this sweet treat, butterflies help plants reproduce by spreading pollen. This harmonious relationship has been evolving for millions of years, shaping the diversity and beauty of our planet. So the next time you see a butterfly fluttering by, take a moment to appreciate these tiny pollinators and the vital role they play in keeping our planet healthy and vibrant. Okay, we've talked a lot about the good things butterflies do and how they help us. But it's time for a reality check, folks. While most butterflies are harmless and even helpful, there are a few party crashers in the bunch. Some caterpillars develop a taste for the very plants we rely on for food. So who are these crop-chomping culprits? One of the most infamous is the cabbage-white butterfly. These hungry caterpillars have a diverse palate and will happily chomp their way through broccoli, cauliflower, and kale too. Then there's the corn earworm moth, which, despite its name, has a caterpillar that's a real menace to cornfields. And let's not forget the codling moth, whose caterpillars have a taste for apples and pears. They tunnel into the fruit, ruining the flesh and making it unappetizing. These are just a few examples of the not-so-friendly flutterers that can wreak havoc on crops. But remember, they're just trying to survive, just like us. So, how do we deal with these crop-chomping caterpillars while still protecting our precious pollinators? Well, it's all about finding a balance. One way is to encourage natural predators of these pest caterpillars, like birds, ladybugs, and even other insects. Another method is using targeted pesticides that only affect the specific pest species while leaving beneficial insects unharmed. Hold on to your hats, butterfly enthusiasts, because we're about to talk about some serious insect athletes. Some butterflies aren't content with just flitting around their backyard. They're world travelers embarking on epic migrations that would make even the most seasoned explorer jealous. And when it comes to butterfly marathons, the monarch butterfly takes the crown. These orange and black beauties undertake one of the most incredible migrations on Earth, a journey that spans thousands of miles and multiple generations. Every year, as summer fades into fall, Millions of monarch butterflies across North America embark on a southward journey, heading for warmer climates in Mexico and California. They fly like tiny winged navigators, following ancient routes passed down through generations. They face countless challenges along the way, from harsh weather conditions to hungry predators. But these resilient insects persevere, fueled by a combination of instinct and a little bit of butterfly magic. But the monarch isn't the only butterfly with a serious case of wanderlust. Across the globe, other butterfly species embark on incredible journeys. Take the painted lady butterfly, for example. This insect is found on every continent except Antarctica and South America, and it's known for its impressive long-distance flights. One individual traveled 9,000 miles from Morocco to the UK. Then there's the red admiral, a familiar sight in gardens across Europe, Asia, and North America. These butterflies migrate south in the fall and north in the spring. And let's not forget the cloudless sulfur, known for their eruptions or mass migrations. During these events, millions take to the skies, creating a breathtaking spectacle. These migrations show the resilience and adaptability of butterflies. Get ready to feast your eyes, butterfly fans. It's time to talk about the most stunning, dazzling, and downright gorgeous members of the butterfly world. We're talking about those showstoppers, the ones with wings so vibrant they'd make a rainbow jealous. Picking the most beautiful butterfly is like trying to choose a favorite star in the sky. They're all unique and breathtaking in their own way. But there are a few that consistently top the charts when it comes to wow factor. First up, we have the Blue Morpho, a dazzling denizen of the Amazon rainforest. Imagine a butterfly with wings the size of your hand, shimmering with the most brilliant, iridescent blue you've ever seen. It's like a piece of the sky landed on Earth. The Blue Morpho's secret weapon? Tiny scales on its wings that reflect light, creating that mesmerizing, almost magical blue. And then there's the sunset moth of Madagascar, a true gem of the insect world. Photo credit Linda Castleson. This moth is a kaleidoscope of colors, boasting wings adorned with shades of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, all blended seamlessly together. It's like an artist took a paintbrush and went wild on its wings. Beyond the surface, appreciating the diversity of beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Vibrant butterflies are stunning, but there's understated elegance too. Take the glasswing butterfly, for example. Found in Central and South America, its wings are almost entirely transparent. You can see right through them. And then there's the zebra longwing with black and white striped wings. Nature finds beauty in simplicity. The beauty of butterflies lies in their forms, flight, and transformations. Appreciate their beauty, no matter how subtle or extravagant. These winged wonders remind us that beauty can be found in even the smallest of creatures. Wow, what a journey it's been through the amazing world of butterflies. We've flown high with monarchs on their epic migrations, marveled at the Blue Morpho's iridescent wings, and even faced our fears with the crop-chomping caterpillars. Talk about a whirlwind adventure. From their humble beginnings as tiny eggs to their dazzling transformations into winged wonders, butterflies never cease to amaze us. They're like tiny ambassadors from the natural world, reminding us of the beauty, diversity, and interconnectedness of life on Earth. Remember that feeling you get when a butterfly lands gently on your hand, its delicate wings fluttering softly? It's a moment of pure magic, a connection to something truly extraordinary. And that feeling, my friends, is what makes butterflies so special. But here's the thing about magic. It needs our protection. Just like superheroes need sidekicks, butterflies need our help to thrive. Habitat loss, climate change, and pesticide use are just a few of the challenges these delicate creatures face. But don't despair. There's so much we can do to make a difference. Planting butterfly gardens with nectar-rich flowers, supporting organizations dedicated to butterfly conservation, and simply spreading the word about the importance of these pollinators are all steps in the right direction. It's like being part of a secret society, but instead of secret handshakes, we have butterfly kisses. And trust me, saving the world, one butterfly at a time, is a pretty awesome mission to be a part of. So the next time you see a butterfly flitting by, take a moment to appreciate its beauty, its resilience, and its vital role in our world. Remember the incredible journey it's been on, from caterpillar to chrysalis to winged wonder. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep sharing your love of butterflies with everyone you meet. Because the more we learn about these fascinating creatures, the more we realize how much they matter. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll even be lucky enough to witness a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, a magical transformation that reminds us that anything is possible. Until next time, butterfly explorers, keep your eyes on the skies and always remember the wonder of butterflies. Your friends at Wise Hooter Learning, No Spaces, want you to keep learning, but also Grand Pop, Tester, and Evaluator hope that you will dedicate time to nature walks. There is so much to be learned up close and personal in fields and forests. Just be sure to not go alone. It is much safer and much more fun to have a trusted adult along on any adventure. You never want to be out alone without your loved ones knowing where you are. Adventure should be both fun and safe. And we hope you are able to plant flowers and plants that butterflies and bees love. We do every year. We love watching the bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds they attract. Enjoy, and don't forget to take a moment to subscribe to our channel. It is both free and appreciated. Tester and Evaluator love seeing new subscribers.